think you could fit better in here than anywhere. Don't move. Simply do not move. Look at, you're over my dead body. God, what's the cost of your flying machine? Yes. Nothing. I get nothing. Wait. Okay.
I don't even
Go
think
ahead.
I don't think I can even fit in there. I extremely cannot fit in here.
This is the biggest door. Oh my god. No, it's not. Okay.
Damn it.
You wouldn't have fit
I'll-
into this elevator.
I'll park it right in front of the doorway and inconvenience everybody.
Where's my mailbox? Well, there's just a snake. Is that Luffy?
Yeah. his name- yeah.
Mikey D. Luffy just invited me to his free company.
No. I don't think I
I'm
will.
good, bro. Mikey
I will
D.
decline.
Luffy. God.
The One Piece. Of course, it had to be in Limsa.
Good thing they have the power to make rash decisions about things they don't even understand, huh?
Yeah, they need to touch more grass, not books. Exactly. They want to look down on us? We'll look down on them first.
Are you
Don't worry.
fucking kidding
Everyone
me?
here has your back.
He's having a hard time.
Okay, that's fine.
Aw, hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
take care of that. Ah! Well, I did. No!
What are you doing? Yeah? My iPad goes here. And you're here. And you're clicking on all my fucking keyboard buttons. And you're pausing my music. And you're punching my Apple Pencil. A little freak. Oh my god.
I can play
I'm out.
Hello! It's time for more Star Rail. Turnip is here and he's climbing on everything. But first, I have to go through my texts. Hey Turnip, can you sit, please? You fucked up my mic already. I have to raise my mic so high so he can't run into it. Alright, so I got a text from Oleg. Which is kind of funny because he's an old guy. Can you receive this message? March 7th gave me this little thing and taught me how to use it. Well, it seems you can teach an old dog new tricks after all. It just takes time. I kind of know how it works by now. Nice to have something that lets me talk to people without meeting them face to face. What is it, Chief? Even you've started calling me that? Anyway, let's cut to the chase. I heard Natasha is seeing a lot of patients and hasn't slept for days. She's the backbone of the underworld, and we can't afford to have her burned out. I know you did a great favor for her recently, but can I ask you to check on her again, just to make sure she's alright? No problem. I'll go right away. I knew I could count on you the first we met. I was not wrong after all. Thank you so much. Ooh, okay, so that's a companion mission. Okay, so I think the way that it's divided up is these are your Relo 6 companion missions. This one is Natasha, this one is Hook, and then here is her to Space Station companion missions. And we've got Asta or Himeko. And I assume Arlen, but this could also be Asta. Nice. Oh, I have a text from Arlen too.
Hiring.
Who just says, I. Huh? I. Is it his dog? This is terrifying, bro. I'm so sorry. Peppy just sat on my phone. Can Peppy unlock a phone? I don't know why, but it seems like Peppy can. Peppy will probably be able to type after this. What? So who's texting me right now? Okay. On to the plot.
Ah, young lady. I wanted to see you off. But you know how things are here in the underground. Solve one problem, bring more people.
Oh my goodness! Hi! Thank you
Something
for
you
the
wanted
raid,
to ask?
Winnie. Wow. Beep beep. Alright, y'all. Are you ready for this? Is this gonna crash my stream? Let's find out. Thank you for the raid. What are you guys doing?
Yo. Alright, I gotta do. I am having a nap. I'm gonna sing before I stop.
I'll wait. It's okay. I'll wait. I can wait. I'm still waiting. Okay, we're back. Man, what the fuck did I do to my shout out? Anyway, hello, welcome. Thank you for the follows. You played Baba Is You? Is that the game where it's like words? That's not a very good descriptor. Yes, okay. It's like where like you can change the meaning of stuff and it like lets you do things depending on the words that you pick or something. I've never played it and I've never watched anybody play it, but it looks very interesting. It hurt your brain, I bet. Yeah. It was hard. I mean, It's a puzzle game, right? It sounds really fun, though. Right now, I am wrapping up. I think this is the very last mission of this planet in Star Rail. About you and Natasha.
Natasha trusts me. In her eyes, an ex-military officer was more suited to be the leader of the organization than a doctor. But the most important thing a leader needs is a strong heart, an ability to unite everyone toward a common cause.
Hi,
In that
Turnip.
respect, no one in the underground comes close to her.
I heard you came from the overworld.
I was actually once an officer of the Silver Main Guards. After being discharged due to an injury, I followed my old lady here to the underworld, where I plan to retire. But as things would have it, I ended up busier than ever.
Do you regret it?
There's nothing to regret. Life in the underworld is hard, but people here are kind and everyone is close like one
Turnip
big
is
family.
being so annoying. What's next for Wildfire?
Wildfire's already made it through its darkest days.
Come here, over here.
With Natasha's leadership, we have the confidence to lead the Underworlders to a brighter future. And much of that is thanks to all of you.
Ooh, I can show you
Fortunately,
guys.
Spyro turned out to have some useful information for you. After all your hard work, I'd feel quite guilty if you left empty-handed. But you
Hello,
still have a long
Ollie.
journey ahead. I have no doubt our paths will cross again one day. Till we meet again, friends of Wildfire.
Thanks for lurking. Hi, Charlie. Y'all can meet the man that I hate. This guy.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
Hold on. I have a question.
Ask away, my friend. I have all the answers you seek.
Tell me about Japard Landau.
What else is there to say? You know him as well as I do. He's an upstanding guy, as well as young, handsome, and charming in his lack of charm.
Oh, Charlie, you want to meet Aha? Aha, I can show you a picture of them. They don't have any, like, voice lines that I know of. I literally just have, like, a encyclopedia entry on them. But I'll definitely show you.
But to be honest, I'm not very close to him. After all, he's an officer and I'm the opposite.
A criminal? I love to hate Sampo. Tell me about Serval Landau.
Oh, she's quite extraordinary. The renowned rebellious Landau girl. She once had a bright future, but after getting on her leader's bad side, she lost her job. She ended up opening a workshop and playing underground music.
Ah.
I heard that her old man was furious and that only a few younger siblings are still in contact with her. I used to go to her sometimes when I had any mechanical problems above ground, but for various reasons, I don't visit her workshop much anymore.
He's so punchable. Like, ugh, he's so punchable. But I feel like he's the kind of guy where if you punched him, he'd like smile about it, which is like makes it even worse. Tell me about the furnace core.
It's a passage connecting the underworld and the overworld. A big stone spiral stairway. You know, I don't understand the architect's obsession with making these steps when there is such advanced technology available. Wouldn't an elevator have been better? It's easier for you youngsters. For this old guy, the steps of the furnace core are a nightmare on the knees.
Tell me about yourself.
You haven't heard enough about me, huh? All right. My name is Sampo Koski. I'm a businessman who stands up for justice in his free time. And no, I don't have it in for you. Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
Wait, I have to talk to Sela.
What's the matter? Got too attached to the underground? Go ahead, I'll be waiting here.
Can you throw him in the trash? Absolutely, Raspberry. There's plenty of trash cans around here, too. Many to choose from.
You ready yet? If you want to keep wasting time, I'll just go on ahead by myself. What? Still something you want to talk about? Alright, let's make it quick.
Did Branya say anything to you?
Not much. We just chatted a bit.
Care to elaborate?
It really isn't worth going into. I promised her that I would help her rebuild the connection between the overworld and the underworld. That's all.
Looking forward to the journey?
I didn't really give it much thought. But traveling with you bunch does always lead to unexpected surprises. Hearty combat and exciting adventures. Not bad. I certainly don't hate it.
Have you said goodbye to everyone?
Of course. You didn't see the look on Joshua's face. He could barely hold back his tears. Chief Oleg. He didn't say much, but I know he's not the kind to wear his heart on his sleeve.
He's 2 feet away from
It was my
you.
choice to go up, and Natasha supported my decision. Besides, you could use another person who can fight, right? All right, then let's cut the chat and move out.
All right, let's go
Ah, young lady.
upstairs.
Fortunately, well, you still have a long.
Well, my friends, are you wonderful? Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Oh.
Mother, I have returned.
Uh-oh.
Branya, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
It's
No,
mommy
There's no
time.
need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld? Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Branya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cocolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being Guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity.
Yikes.
So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
Arrogant.
Uh-oh.
Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Branya.
No.
You glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders?
She met her girlfriend down there.
Take Branya.
They are not scum. My entire life, everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. To Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Yes. I am ready. Mother.
I'm scared.
Then come with me, Bronya.
No!
It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Is that the Stellaron?
Ah, we're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
What flavor is it?
Freedom. Cold. Mainly cold, actually. Let's go. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
He just fucking leaves again. Ooh, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Let's find Landau.
The bro or the sis? If you're talking about Gepard, we should be careful. He's a top Silvermane guard. He'd probably get a medal for every one of us he brought in. Dan Heng, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
So you think we should avoid Gepard for the time being, right?
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Bronya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's just a little... new. The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this.
We really stick out on the surface.
The overworld and the underworld.
And our stupid outfits.
We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. It might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Bronya.
Wait a second. Is that a wanted poster of me? It's so ugly. Oh my god. Wait, is it just me or is it the others too? There's an expressively unbridled portrait here. Or rather, a wanted poster. The figure in the picture is predominantly grayish-white, androgynous, and looking straight at you with a sense of lukewarm lifelessness in their eyes. Coupled with a structure that appears to be a hand gripping a baseball bat. It's instantly clear to whom the figure refers. You decide to peel it off the wall, for the sake of Belobog, and for your own sake. Wait, I need to know if there are more. That's so funny. Oh, this is so cute. There's an expressively unbridled portrait here, or rather, a wanted poster. It has to be said that the aesthetics of this artist are shocking to the eye. The frantic brushwork combines with bold colors to vividly bring the character to life, while the joyful emotion conveyed by the whole portrait spills out from the canvas. You can say it's 100% faithful in its likeness to the original. You decide to peel it off the wall. Such a masterpiece can scarcely be made public to the world. In any case, not to her, at least. Oh. No way! Are you fucking kidding me? Is that Sampo? There's an otherworldly, sensuous portrait here. Or rather, a wanted poster. The guy in the poster appears sincere, gripping a rose in his teeth as he blazes with enthusiasm. You identify him as the classic male lead in a once popular period genre. Always fiery, always aggressive, always unabashedly charismatic. We usually call this kind of guy a reckless Lothario. You decide to peel it off the wall. After all, you know who it's a portrait of. And love must always have an object of its desires. This person is reverse me. Can't draw women. Can only draw men. I gotta find them all.
Come around and have a look.
Where's Don Hung? Oh, there's no walls over here. Oh, look. You know what time it is. Yoink. The Traveler Who Survived the Blizzard. A narrative poem about a lucky survivor from a Belobog textbook. Thomas. This is a poem on how people from all corners of the world stumbled through blizzards and bitter coldness to Belobog at the beginning of the Eternal Freeze. With the arrival of the Ice Age, winds grew stronger and the temperature dropped even further. Through numerous dangers and obstacles, people from all over the world came to Belobog to pass on the sparks of human civilization. The poem likens Belobog to a warm harbor and the end of the journey, inspiring the refugees to keep going. Read the poem carefully to see how the author used the perspective of the refugees to demonstrate a positive attitude and confidence towards the future, despite fears of uncertainty. Pushing upon a thick wall of white fog, a dim light appears in the distance, flowing in the fluttering snow, phasing in and out of sight. The migrants tread in isolation through the freezing, snowy path of dead silence. The weary bells ringing the crisp sound of helplessness. A melody could be heard in the distance. A voice of the past begins to echo. It's the vibration of harping strings. It's the reverberation of drums. the faint lights no longer visible, nor the black dirt walls alike, only ruins and wreckage. All that I encountered were stone pillars marking the distance. Oh, what sorrow and anxiety. Tomorrow, my family. Tomorrow, I shall go to the warm harbor and celebrate the end of my journey while laying my stiff bones to rest. We will walk to the distant lights and outline the image of Belobog. The long night extends the weariness of the travelers, but it cannot make us lose hope. Oh, how it troubles me. Family, our journey is going to be a long one. The harps and drums have fallen back into silence. All that's left is the fatigued bells ringing in the wind, in the direction that the lights once were. From Selected Poems of Thomas. Katana Thomas, famous poet. At the end of 47 BF, Thomas was part of a refugee train from Novgofia that traversed the snow to reach Belobog. Their arrival was warmly received by Elisa Rand, who described it as a great voyage, bringing with it culture, art, and technology that are still influential in Belobog today. Thomas's poems, known as the Poems of Battle, has inspired other refugees who migrated with him. Oh, is this him? Wait, you're so right. They can only draw men. There's an otherworldly, sensuous portrait here. Or rather, a wanted poster. The guy in the poster appears aloof, holding a blue flower as cool as ice. You identify him as the classic second male lead in a once popular period genre. Always indifferent, always at a distance, always struggling to keep emotions in check. We usually call this kind of guy... Darn it, you wanted to come up with a cooler nickname. But those kilobytes of brainpower seem preoccupied with an existing name. Cold Dragon Young. You decide to peel it off the wall. The nameless have never left behind any credit for good deeds done, let alone for a portrait as exquisite as this. JoJo fandom versus Toho fandom. Oh. Listen. This is so funny. There's an expressively unbridled portrait here, or rather, a wanted poster. The figure is highly unique. 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. Or to be more descriptive, his deep blue hair and jade green eyes. This isn't going over your head, but the portrait really is so expressive that any description here would be gliding the lily. Look, his half-smiling sneer says it all, really. You decide to peel it off the wall, mainly for Belobog. Thinking of all you've been through here, you don't really care how the character in the portrait feels. That one's my favorite so far. So wait, does everybody get like a beautiful one and an ugly one? Fuck the plot, this is my new favorite part of the game. There's an expressively unbridled portrait here, or rather, a wanted poster. But this guy's eyebrows betray a hint of serenity, as well as slight gravitas, yet not as wild as the poster itself. You can basically confirm who this guy looking down at you is. If you take the poster back to the train and show it to that person, he'll probably show exactly the same expression as in the poster. You decide to peel it off the wall, for the sake of Belobog, and for the sake of your companion. Who else we got? Okay, so we did 2 Dan Hungs, we got 2 Sampos. We got 1 March. Ooh. Oh, here's the pretty March. Oh my god, look at her. There's an otherworldly, sensuous poster here, or rather, a wanted poster. The woman in this poster is smiling like a flower. holding a camera. She looks at you affectionately, or possibly at somewhere just behind you. Honestly, it's hard to take seriously this beautiful portrait before you. It looks exactly like her, yet different in every sense. If you twisted my arm, perhaps it's a little less joyful? You decide to peel it off the wall. If she likes it, you can stick it back up. This looks like the last one. Belobog cityscape has been completely revitalized thanks to you. Congratulations! You count and find 7 wanted posters in total. But unfortunately, despite collecting all 7 of these, no Supreme Guardian pops out of nowhere to grant fulfillment of your wishes. That's all there is regarding these wanted posters. But if you're still curious, you might be able to hit up some of your Silvermane Guard friends. Japard and Pela, you can ask them why these wanted posters are so strange. What? What does that mean? Do I get to learn, like, who drew them? I hope they drew them. Collect all wanted posters of the Express crew in Belobog. Are they in my inventory now? No. Oh my god, I forgot I had pulls. Okay, I'm gonna do some gacha. I'm gonna do some gacha, y'all. Did they draw them? That's what I'm wondering. It would be so funny if Pela, like, draws really cutesy anime art and then Japard can't draw for shit. Even funnier would be the reverse. Okay, so I'm gonna do my 15 regular warps. I think I got something. Okay. Data bank. Collapsing sky. Multiplication. Oh, okay, okay. All right. I got a 5-star light cone. Japard. I don't got you yet, bud. Mediation. Mediation. Hidden shadow. Shattered home. Boo. Okay, fine. Moment of victory. He's so cute. When I met him, I immediately sent pictures of him to Brian. He seems like a good boy. If you want to cry after your loss, Japard, then cry. But you need to stand back up, what? But you need to stand back up, even if you are crying, until you can defeat me, even if it takes years. A few years later, the boy no longer cried or lost to his sister. Now on the battlefield, the courageous Silvermane Guard captain will defend till the end no matter what. All to find the moment to completely destroy the enemy. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do 5 more. Sagacity. Well, shit! Sushong? My notes. Wow! Wait, I think I like her. She has a sword, right? Ooh, I'm excited. Loop. Is Serval an ass whipper? Did she beat him up? I think that's what that was. last one. Su Shang. Shang. I think. Nice. Okay. Wow, I got a girl! Obtain 10 characters. Hee, look at her, she's so cute. I have a light cone for you. Wow. Women indeed. Yoink. Look at her, she's cute. What can you do, girl? I used her, I did her trial, so I played with her a little bit, but that was a while ago. I'm excited. Yay! Okay. We found all the wanted posters, now I can continue doing the plot. Man, this little guy can book it. Neum.
You know what I mean.
Oh, I heard that Brian David Gilbert is somewhere in this city. Is that true? I don't know. I don't remember who I heard that from, but I heard that from multiple sources. I probably talked to him and did not even realize it. I think he's voicing a character in this game. Which one of you? Which one of you is it? Yeah. I heard it's like I heard he voices, I think, a Silvermane guard? Maybe?
Come around and have a look.
Well, hopefully he's still out and about. Who else does he voice from other things? Literally, like, nothing.
Today. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
He's just a YouTuber. Or I don't know. I don't think he's done any voice work. Now that I think about it, I'm not 100% sure. Serval. Shop's closed today. You have to come back tomorrow. It's the radiator fixers.
I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you?
Yes. That's why we're here.
Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted.
Okay, apparently it's the Silvermane guard you speak to standing outside the energy hub.
All right, you'll be safe here. My
I don't know
workshop
where that
has pretty
is.
good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Rania said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refused to stand with her. I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Cocolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
Do you know Cocolia well? Hello, Karama. I'm doing good, thank you.
You could say that. We were like sisters once, inseparable. Of course, that was all before she
Wait,
became
what?
the
Are they like
Supreme
close in
Guardian.
age?
These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Bronya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
We may as well tell the long and short of it from start to finish.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
Try not to embellish the facts.
Please let March tell the story. Telling Serval about your time in the underworld and what you know about the Stellaron. It goes too fast. Okay.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Bronya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld?
I can't decipher her outfit.
I believe you.
Yeah, none of their
There's no
outfits
way
really
you
make
could
any
have invented
sense.
all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Zila here as living proof.
They're very like cosplay
Stellaron.
nightmare.
I know why Bronya got you to find me. When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron. I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything.
Okay.
Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them.
I'm surprised that she
Just my luck. Out of all
is
the
like
research
the
topics
academic
I could
type.
have chosen,
It's
I
very cute.
insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
Yeah, I don't put it past her to like... I'm surprised she hasn't killed anybody yet. How much do you know about the Stellaron?
I figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the architects ejected me before I could discover that the source of the Fragmentum was the Stellaron itself. Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data and lab simulations. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was obvious that somebody didn't want my research to continue.
Knowing about the Stellaron is like knowing an eldritch horror. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Do you know what Cocolia's end goal is?
Cocolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke.
No.
We were great friends once. There was nothing we wouldn't share. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm, it was like they were drawn out of her by some mysterious force.
Is it like an eon?
She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long time ago. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation, and the real Cocolia has already vanished. Is she being compelled by previous generations of guardians to make such baffling decisions? Who knows? But this might make for good songwriting material.
Can we talk to Japard?
Japard? Not a chance. He's a decent guy, but also famously uncompromising. For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stuck Branya's letter to his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed.
Oh, good.
You need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. It might be best if I talk to him. Though, I'd need a strategy first.
Do you know where the Stellaron is?
Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location.
Japard. Jafar's long-lost brother. Yeah, before they, like, said it out loud in the game, I did not know how I was supposed to pronounce it. I was like, Jeopard.
According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must locate it as soon as possible, ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough.
Do we know what a Stellaron
the area to
looks
the north
like?
of Belobog has been
I can't
more or
remember
less
the beginning of the
swallowed up by
game.
Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first.
Oh, that's where Brian David Gilbert is.
Even if you get past the restricted zone in
think.
one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with.
Silvermane Guard restricted zone?
Yes. That's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed. They've consolidated their position there in order to resist the encroaching Fragmentum.
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
What a good line.
Really? Great! Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life.
Turnip, I
That's
swear to
settled then.
God.
There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
I got quite the posse here.
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today.
Uh-oh.
Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him. Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Yeah, her hair is super
Things are
cute.
manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Jeppy.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will.
He.
Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klepoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Meanwhile, I was like running laps around town square, like looking at posters on the wall. And no one noticed.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she all right?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klepoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it. I think I left it over...
Wait!
Where are we even hiding?
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's,
We're just like behind the thing.
You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Oh, whoa!
Am not! How dare you! What do you take your sister for?
She's like, no, don't go over there. I was cleaning. And he's like, that's a fucking lie. You never clean. You're researching the forbidden.
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Dude, how do you even know that?
Reminds me of the accusations against me. Kokolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian, but this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
Wait,
I will,
Pela
if I
and
have the
her?
time.
Do they do music together? I don't know anything about Pela.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go
What kind of plot device was that?
Attempting to storm Klepoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Kokolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
Is Gepard going to the Silvermane Guard restricted zone?
Didn't you hear him? He said he needs to take care of a few matters in the city first. If we're fast enough, we can stay out of his way. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
Let me
Is
fight
Bronya
stuff.
really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
You...
Oh, they've jacked up security, all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of those brainwaves.
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
Trick the guard and get into the restricted zone.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you gonna be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
No, that's not something I could handle. Seeing as you're Captain Gepard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Gepard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Take a look at the restricted zone from up high. Gonna sneak by here.
See? That was easy.
What happens if I just walk up to
You're
him?
Gepard's sister, all right.
Ooh,
I
I
don't
can
want
listen.
people to see me that way. I'm doing this for you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be using my brother's name.
I'm aware that there are those among you who see the reserve units as a vacation. But let me set one thing straight. You are gravely mistaken. This is the restricted zone. The fragmentum before you conceals monsters that watch your every move. Behind us, we have a band of conspirators that have infiltrated the city. The situation is critical.
Literally behind
Lazy
you.
and undisciplined among you will lose your lives to the forces surrounding us. As such, starting from today, we will be adding 200 bench presses and 30 extra minutes of one-arm planks to our daily drill. Is that clear?
Where's your head?
Yes, sir.
Is that a helmet? Oh, chest! Oh shit! I almost didn't see that. And we got some reading. Oath of the Silvermane Guards. As a child of Belobog and the executor of the will of the Supreme Guardian, I volunteer to join the Belobog Silvermane Guards. In the name of the glory of the Silvermane Guards, I hereby swear under the city wall, I will constantly protect the last bastion of humanity, Belobog. I will be loyal to Belobog, the architects, and the citizens. I will carry myself with courage, justice, selflessness, and loyalty. I will obey the laws of the guards. I will remember the oath of the guards. I will obey the command of the Guardian. I will uphold the honor of the architects. For every step I take forward, it is tomorrow. For every time I stand still, it is our formation line. For every time I step back, it is home. This oath shall stand for as long as the wall stands. Should I break the solemn vow, I will offer myself to be judged and punished by the Belobog laws, the Supreme Guardian, and all citizens. Oh, I got my wanted poster gallery. Oh, cute. You have collected all the wanted posters of you in Belobog. The price on your head is not that high, but congratulations anyway.
All those temporary passes.
Yes?
I haven't seen one of those for a long time. The restricted zone virtually never allows outsiders in.
Don't worry about it.
Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at Hell on Earth.
The architects follow Qlipoth. Do they believe in hell?
They do. The architects believe that hell can exist on any world, a plight that will inevitably come to be without intervention. In the future, a terrible catastrophe will arrive. If, under Qlipoth, the Preservation's guidance, we fail to construct a barrier, that catastrophe will sweep away the stars, plunging all worlds into hell. That's the belief of the architects. But for us, hell is an endless fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air. If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
We've come this far.
Exactly. We've got nowhere left to retreat.
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them.
Is Gepard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau.
What up?
Mechanical Fever released a new song. Did you hear it? Oh, I sure did. Pela was on lead vocals this time. Scared me half to death.
Oh, she's a singer?
It's a completely different style.
That's cute.
Even Mechanical Fever is changing. Rock and roll's dead. There's no audience anymore. Don't be so pessimistic. They're just keeping things fresh. I thought Pela was pretty good.
Nope. This terminal's offline. We can't control it from here.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
I never would have guessed that Gepard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family, we have a strong military tradition going back generations. Many a Landau has died in their prime. There's not a lot of brother and sister time. Everyone just does their best to get on with their life.
Oh, we got a puzzle. Treasure, please. Where the fuck are you going? Ugh. Yoink. Loot.
Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals.
So someone's deliberately trying to create trouble?
Huh. You know, the more I think about it, the more it seems deliberate. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable.
Hi, Lyra.
Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
Wise tactics.
Bronya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
Ah, Jesus. It fucking scared me. Oh. What? Obtain 3 ancient coins. What? Where? These? Old coin from a time when metal was still plentiful. Okay.
Aren't you the maintenance people? What are you doing over here? You can't just go wherever you please in the restricted zone. Get to work!
Sorry. We got some new posters. Oh, Jesus. Are you gonna, like, attack me? What up? Okay.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
Why would they attack me? I don't know. We look really conspicuous.
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals.
Won't this cause a commotion?
That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval. I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
Come on, let's see if that guard over
No,
there will
she's
let us
smart. Hello, sir.
Yo! Evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Wait, that's definitely him. We found him. We found Brian David Gilbert.
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
That's so cool.
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Ah, darn, this guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Done? Why didn't you say so? No problem, we'll be back in a bit.
Serval is so cute.
Sorry, I'm on duty. No time to chat. If there's an issue, report to the security captain.
Okay. There's so many, like, nooks and crannies. I feel like I'm gonna miss something.
Serval, this Dunn, do you know him?
You bet I do. We go way back. He's easy to talk to. Watch me persuade him.
You! Hold it right there.
Okay.
This is a military base. Temporary workers aren't allowed in.
Sorry. I'll be back.
Did you hear Malik is being reassigned? Seems like both the front line and the city are short-handed right now.
Now that like BDG and Connor are in this game, I'm like, okay, who have I talked to that's actually a YouTuber? Like, how many like streamers or YouTubers are in this fucking game? I'm just like not aware of.
Seriously? No way. I thought Malik had only just been promoted.
Mysterious. Feels like something big's about to go down.
As long as it's away from the front line, I'd happily be reassigned. It's only been a year since I enlisted. I'm not ready to lose my life.
You make it sound terrible. Good luck preserving anything with those idlers in the reserve units. Our purpose as Silvermane Guards is to protect the citizens of Belobog.
Is it the big guy?
Hey, Dunn! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Oh
Allow me
my
to
god.
introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool!
Pleased to meet you.
I can't believe he was in their band. Great seeing you.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what's that weird smell?
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
This dude is so
I've
sad.
checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
Ooh. This won't get me in trouble, right? Don't be hesitant in front of your dream girl.
Could you be any less discreet?
Anything wrong done?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Gepard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem. Something like that?
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Uh-oh.
Captain Gepard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. Still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right?
Come on, Dunn. You can be cool.
Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
There goes the negotiation.
Uh-oh. Serval, you should go. I'm gonna beat this guy's ass.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Dunn, this concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. You must understand.
I played keyboard for you.
Soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness.
Be silent. You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
Come one, come all. Try that again.
Yeah, keep going after the little guy. See where that gets you. Oh, fuck.
Stands the Silvermane Guard.
What? What is that? What are you doing? Counter. Uses a powerful counter on the attacker after being attacked. The status cannot be dispelled by abilities. Does... So I'm just like avoid him? Oh shit.
Is that all you
Oh,
got?
I didn't mean to do that. Well. I'd love if I could just like undo it. Can I just undo it? Just kidding. Okay.
Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
You didn't die? Whatever.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
One at a time. Just a scratch.
Okay, he's not countering anymore. Let's do one of these.
You don't say you're welcome.
Try that again.
Fight to win.
Didn't know they offered YouTubers to voice act in this game. Yeah, it's really neat to see.
Stay right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Oh, whoa.
Let's make it quick.
Hell yeah.
Take this! You won't get away! I have something for you.
Yeah. Ow!
You can't run.
Haven't learned your lesson. Be silent.
Oh, attaboy.
Serval? Why?
I'm saving
Sorry,
the world,
Donna.
idiot.
Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it! The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
Uh-oh.
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
Come on, let's take them out.
We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron. Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
She just wants to look at it.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Seela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
Oh, now this is a PvP zone. Bye. Well, I got. Ah! I was about to turn around and be like, well, I guess I could fight him.
Just a scratch.
Fight to win.
Guess I'm fighting him.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Haven't learned your lesson.
Oh, well.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's go.
Himeko? Yeah, she's so cool.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold! Fight to win.
You can keep protecting Arlen.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
Come one, come all. Haven't learned your lesson.
Is this a 3-parter? No, just 2. Wasn't there a 3rd one? Oh, there he is.
This is our chance.
Take this!
Combat is a series.
God, the
of precise
baseball bat
machinations.
is such a powerful hit. It sounds so it sounds so painful. Oh, come on.
couldn't have done it without me.
Why do I heal after battle?
What's that?
Yeah, it really just
Haven't learned
smashes them.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
You won't get away.
Ooh. Nice.
Your number is up.
Let's do this.
Rules are made to be broken.
God, I love doing that. Ooh, let's do Arlen again.
Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Nice.
My turn. Watch this.
You won't get away.
Yeah. Ooh, did it damage that one? No. Nice. Oh, are y'all good? Why were you just chilling? It's just like the city's on like lockdown and they were just like lounging on the ground.
Your number is up.
You have the worst luck running into me.
You won't get away. This is our chance.
You couldn't have done it without me.
I don't know what that second symbol is. Because it's not electricity. I don't have anyone. Wow.
Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike!
Jesus.
My turn. Watch this.
Let's go. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Is that it? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, hey, 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 hey.
You're in the way.
I was not expecting that to move.
You won't get away.
Are we gonna do it in one? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we didn't even get to the first round.
Even
That was
little
awesome.
strength comes in useful.
Oh, yep. Nope, nobody here.
Someone there. Stop right there.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
God, she's so cool.
You have the worst luck running in.
Time for a detailed one at a time. Fight to win. Be silent.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this.
Let's make it quick. Take this! You won't get away. Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Easy
couldn't have done it without me.
easy. Okay, should I be going this way? Yes. Treasure.
Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
Another puzzle. Cool. Where we going, bud? I'm speedy. Nice. Okay, so I know that this main core is like my goal. Will it let me go this way yet? No. Use device encryption key to open the gate. An encryption key used to activate the energy core in the restricted zone. Despite its apparent similarities to other cores, it is clear the energy core inside the Silvermane Guard restricted zone is highly customized.
We're in.
Oh, it's open. Oh, thank you, Dun.
Treasure.
Give me some time. Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system. Not that. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one of my songs. Gear bridge control terminal. Still found it. That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yep.
Then what's our plan?
Well, either we reason with them or charge straight through the blockade. Let's play it by ear.
Could I really not go that way yet? Alright, what are you? A cutscene.
Careful. There's a big guy up ahead.
There's no other way. We'll have to fight.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one. Let's go.
Nothing can stop me.
Alright, bud.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Ooh, it's so beefy. I forgot how beefy these guys are.
Nothing can stop me. As you wish.
My turn.
Thank you for the hydrate, Ray.
Stay right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
When do you get the head pat redeem? I don't know if I'll be adding one. I don't like I don't like the look of
Let's
the
make it
head
quick.
pat redeem. If I do ever add one,
Time for
it might be like a
detailed
custom made one. Oh shit, we're all taunted.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Ooh hoo hoo.
Your number is up.
Well, honestly, us being taunted right now, I don't
You
think
have the worst luck running into me.
matters.
Take this!
Energy restored. System online. Certification enabled. Come on, come on! 40%. 65%. 85%. We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move.
Holy moly.
Perfect. Okay. We need to get to the front line.
That sure is a gear bridge.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
Let me fight Japard
Are
again.
you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance. Or less.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need to be sure, Serval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
It's cramping my elegance. There he is.
Serval. It really is you.
Wait, Japard? Listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet... Step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms, hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
All
Why do you
right.
think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum.
Let's
It might
beat
be
this
the
guy
only
up.
lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Gepard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy, that you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge, and that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just... Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Kokoli is afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge, that the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Hell yeah. Well said, Serval. Oh, cute.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested. This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Gepard.
This
Didn't
is
I tell
rough.
you? All our negotiations end in combat.
All right. Oof.
Resistance is futile.
Nothing can
God,
stop
his
me.
fucking gun is so big.
As you wish.
You
Is
have
that
the
all
worst
you
luck
got?
running into me.
Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
I should be using Serval for this
Let's
fight
go.
because it would be sadder, but I've already started the battle. Also, Serval is like electric, and Gepard's weak. He's weak to electric, which I really like that.
Take this!
You can't run. Try that again.
On my command.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Settle down.
Be silent. You won't get away.
Ooh, and it'll get rid of all their barrier, right? Nice. Oh my god, that was so good.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Just a scratch.
Rules are made to be broken.
You don't say you're welcome.
Now I'll let Arlen have a basic attack.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
series of precise machinations. Come one, come all. Perhaps you still
I
don't
like
understand.
his pose when he's weakened.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
He's just sort of like staring at the ground. Oh, you fucko. Okay, we got this.
Our position is solid.
Ugh. We got that shield, it's okay. Ooh, she almost took him out. Go in for the kill, Arlen.
As you wish.
Yeah.
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
I saw him reach 0
He's as
HP.
stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Gepard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
Please yield already.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Bronya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Gepard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Bronya.
Lady Bronya?
Telling Gepard everything you know and showing him Bronya's letter.
There's nothing more to say, Gepard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silvermane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
God, he's such a stick in the mud. Final answer?
But Lady Bronya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
Nice interpretation of the rules, dude. Oh,
For
cute!
the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you? I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Bronya for your own ends, I swear by Qlipoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
They're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Seele. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
I'm sure. If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
Yeah, they all kind of say Sila's name differently. I think it's because is it German? Whatever language it originates from, the S and the Z are like very similar. Or it's supposed to make a sound that's like between an S and a Z, I think.
I gotta admit, I had a lot of misunderstandings about the Silvermane Guards. They're fighting for survival here every day, just like Wildfire. The difference is we're making a stand for freedom, while they're just carrying out orders.
Do you understand Bronya's struggles?
Of course I do. I've understood them for a while now. But as far as I can tell, she doesn't need other people's understanding. She needs to understand her own heart. And it's the same with Gepard. I could tell it took a lot for him to lay down his arms.
That's why we have to try and put ourselves in their shoes.
Put ourselves in their shoes? Easier said than done. Everyone has their struggles. But how can we understand them if we can't even see each other? I think I can already hear the storm on the other side of the city walls. Not a reassuring sound. I hope Serval's right. That supreme lunatic better not have harmed Bronya.
God, they're girlfriends.
You see? Brothers and sisters need to have a scrap once in a while to get back on good terms.
Sorry for getting you involved in this.
Enough apologizing. My ears can't take any more. Honestly, this would have happened sooner or later. You just gave me an excuse to bring everything forward.
So this is how brothers and sisters normally coexist?
What's wrong with a bit of violent coexistence between siblings? Seems pretty normal to me. I'm pulling your leg. Since I left the military, my brother and I have always steered clear of certain sensitive topics. Thinking about it, perhaps he's just been looking out for my feelings, shielding me all along. Knowing my temper, my brother almost certainly went to great lengths on many occasions for me. I should be thanking him.
Let the Stellaron hunt begin.
Let's do this. I may never have come face to face with it, but this Stellaron cost me a nice, stable job. It's time to get even. Actually, I have another selfish motive. I want to prove to Cocolia that I was right.
Thank you for the
Once
hydrate,
we've
Velvet.
taken care of the Stellaron, maybe she'll go back to how she was. Sorry, hardly.
Oh no! Wait, that's sad.
As I mentioned, if we want to progress further north, we're gonna have to cross that hell. Still, look at it this way. Just another arena to showcase our skills, right? Now, if you're ready to get on stage, let's push for that standing ovation.
Cute. I'm just gonna heal really quick. I don't know what we're about to do. What up, bud?
As soon as the restricted zone gate is open, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full force. The guards will do their best to stall them and buy you some time. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. You'll have to find out for yourselves what lies within the Northern Fragmentum. So, have you made up your minds?
We're ready.
Understood. Keep your weapons close. This will be a fierce fight. Guards, open the gate.
They're just
dealing with
waiting
attacks like
right
this every
outside.
day.
It's a common occurrence.
Guards, formation.
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
For Belobog.
Here they come.
Steel yourselves.
Yeah, I've like fought these dudes before. Y'all, this is nothing.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
You won't get away.
Wouldn't it be cool? Yeah, if Japard was like a 5th support character. I've been waiting for them to do something like that, but they just haven't yet. It just might not be a mechanic, but it would definitely be cool.
You can't run.
Haven't learned your lesson.
Have I read about this? Yeah, I think I have.
Be silent.
I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Let's go.
Oh my god, nice.
The more the merrier. These guys are nothing. Hold the line.
Decisive strike!
Woo! God, that feels so good. Oh, you're fine,
I
Japard.
told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't fully recovered.
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with us?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close. But I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope. Get hold of the Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening.
Aw, I want her to see it though. We can't abandon you either.
Serval's right. Let's go.
Fine.
The guards have opened up a way through for us. We can't let them down.
Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
Say no more! We're good at this, don't worry!
Fragmentum activity is intensifying. Something's happening on Eurilo 6. Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
Have faith in them. Besides, this is her first trailblazing expedition. How will she be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns? Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
So you think they'll be safe, right?
Yes, we haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax. This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little off-site assistance.
Oh?
Is this the Fragmentum Gepard was talking about?
Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater Pass pales into insignificance.
It's not that big. How can we pinpoint the Stellaron?
Serval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exit to this Fragmentum maze first.
Guys, does this place feel weird to you? It feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
This place makes my flesh crawl. Like there are insects under my skin.
We have no guide and no way of detecting the Stellaron. We'll just have to advance gradually and cautiously. Don't be disheartened. The stronger the Fragmentum contamination, the closer we are to the source.
Sorry, I'm eating a donut really quick. Okay. How old is I don't know how old Welt and Himiko are. They're so mysterious that I wouldn't be surprised if they were secretly like 500 years old, you know? I don't have any left, sorry. You'll have to get your own donut.
Oh, look! Up ahead on the ground! What is that?
Be careful. Think twice before you interact with anything in the Fragmentum.
This is... Bronia's!
What? Could she be here too?
Right. She must be. This can't be a coincidence.
Whoa! Quick, look! That's Bronya! Huh? Is that Cocolia too?
No, it isn't them. It must be a kind of echo? Some type of residual energy replicated by the Fragmentum.
Huh?
Which means they were definitely here, right? And it looks like they went that way.
Just in time. We had no idea which direction to take. Let's go.
How kind of them to leave their after images. Delicate snow globe. Bronya's toy as a child. The snowy owl circles above the snowfields, looking for the best opportunity to hunt the hare.
Cheese!
Even if our connection with the past is completely broken. March, shut up. There are still things that can complete us. Bronya and Seele's dynamic is so different in this game. Are they, like, what's their dynamic in Honkai Impact? Yo, these dudes are frozen.
Objects that have been exposed to Fragmentum corrosion might not be stable. I wouldn't touch that device if I were you.
hidden dangers lying in wait. Let's look for other clues first.
Cocolia's Echo.
You still haven't told me what this place is, Mother.
700 years ago, this was Belobog's northern border, and the site of an ancient battle. Here is where Elisa Rand led the first Silvermane Guards in resistance against the Legion. Now, it is nothing more than an abandoned corridor, filled with the sounds of old world echoes. Don't let its fragmented appearance fool you, Bronya. On the day the promise is fulfilled, these ruins will become the breeding ground of a new world.
Mother, do you truly believe the Stellaron's promise? It summoned the blizzard beyond our walls and opened the door of the Fragmentum. It destroyed our civilization.
And yet, the crime of our ancestors was their inability to embrace that destruction sooner.
What?
From the moment those intruders descended from beyond the sky, this world was handed a death sentence. But the Stellaron has reserved for us a thread of hope. There is a price to pay for new life, wiping away every decaying vestige of the old world, renouncing the meaningless and lingering struggle. This is the price the Stellaron demands. When the promise is fulfilled, Bronya, no longer will we have to squander our lives guarding this wasteland. You and I will witness the new world rise from the ruins.
Well, okay, this is a little fucked up.
This is a complex mechanism. How did they get past?
I knew this wouldn't be simple. Wait! Wasn't there some big energy hub-looking thing back in that empty area? Let's go back and take a look.
What?
Maybe it's linked to this gate.
Dan Heng just told me not to touch it.
I can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the Fragmentum. However... there's no other way. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Huh! Even Dan Heng the Sensible has his adventurous days.
Time for puzzles. Oh, guess not.
It worked, right? But the gate didn't move an inch.
Are there other units around?
It's clear that whoever designed these mechanisms didn't want outsiders to get through too easily. Let's keep looking for the energy hub.
This thing is so big, and all it does is function as 1/4 of a lock. You do not need to be that big.
Look, over there! I think I can see the next unit.
Oh, I see it too. Let's go.
Freeze!
You won't get away. Your number is up.
Come on.
Combat is a series of
You couldn't have done it without me.
Off work and heading home now? Have a safe trip home. Oh my god, this place is so big. Wait, where are you going? I can't follow you there!
burn away. Haven't learned your lesson. Be silent. You won't get away.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
Let's go. Batter up.
Are those monsters guarding the energy hub?
It seems like it. Strange. Fragmentum monsters would usually destroy man-made objects.
Almost as if they're taking orders from something.
Did you hear that? This mechanism must be on now. Come on, let's find the next one.
Where is the next mechanism? Oh, behind that gate.
There's no switch. We need to find a way around.
I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, you could tell that people used to live there.
Rivet Town is only at the outstretched fingertips of the corrosion. Now, we're deep in the Fragmentum's heart.
Oh, okay. Wrong way. Well, just... Oh, fuck. I want my little reward. Hello? Is this a Fragmentum phenomenon that I haven't seen before? Not wise to get too close. I'd better check in with Mr. Yang first. Snap no more pictures. What is this, Mr. Yang? It appears to be a rift in space, torn open by the Fragmentum as it erodes reality. The scientific name for this phenomenon is Cavern of Corrosion. No one knows for sure what kind of space the caverns are connected to. However, research does indicate that valuable reality data is often scattered within these caverns. As with the calxes, the derivatives of the Fragmentum always carry unidentified risk. Please exercise extra caution if you wish to explore further. Cavern of Corrosion. Defeat enemies to obtain relics. Nice. Open Interastral Peace Guide. Cavern of Corrosion has been archived in the Interastral Peace Guide. View details here. Hell yeah. Thank you for not doing any crimes. I know you wanted a wanted poster, Kurama, but not today. A bite mark left by the fragmentum when it corroded reality, leading to unknown places. Cavern of Corrosion can be used to acquire relics. After activation, you can teleport to its location via navigation.
You won't get away.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
You couldn't have done it without me.
So much treasure.
Success! Another mechanism shut down.
I want to ask you a question.
Ah! My cloak. Thank you, Velvet. Ask away.
Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned to us?
Unfortunately,
I know you're
yes.
wide awake right now, but I need you to try. See if you can recall the voice you heard.
Close. Give it a half-hearted attempt. You close your eyes, but don't expect to remember anything. And yet, the voice comes to you.
Well?
Try to repeat the whispers you heard.
This is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Cocolia. And the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron on this world.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate? I've never heard that before.
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
The Stellaron has already warned Cocolia.
Then, aren't we walking straight into a trap?
Yes. And Bronya may well be the bait.
Don Hung's speculations are usually right on the money. But even if we've guessed right, we can't go home now.
There's no way back anyway. At least Cocolia won't catch us off guard now. So what if it's an ambush? We're not about to lose now. I have to save Bronya, beat Cocolia, and crush this Stellaron thing to dust.
Oh, okay. Because there's not... I don't think there's a... Is there a gear in the other ones? Let's try this. Oh, wait. No. Hold on. I'm smart. These are not very safe bridges. There are no railings.
Burn away!
Oh, Jesus Christ, he was fast.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
What's this?
One step closer to the stars.
And the fourth one. We could have just hopped that fence.
Done.
I'm gonna be
It took
real.
some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms.
We're one step closer to Bronya.
Are these echoes too?
Yes. The fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with Cocolia. It's repeatedly generating forms in her image.
I don't understand. Even if the truth is as you say, every generation of Guardian has resisted the call of the Stellaron. Can all of them have been wrong, Mother?
Do you still not see, Bronya? There is no right or wrong here. Some of them acted out of human pride, others out of human short-sightedness. Our ancestors, including Elisa Rand, spent their whole lives trying to prolong this civilization. Then, after all fell still, their memories were scattered by the blizzard. They spent lifetimes writing songs of praise that lauded the bravery of humanity, but couldn't spare the time to gaze up into the stars. To those entities of greater magnificence in the heavens above, 1,000 years is but a passing moment. The attainments of insignificant beings, nothing more than a footnote. I shall not follow the Guardian's misguided steps down that blind alley of narcissism. If persistence is futile, then one must choose a new beginning.
But Qlipoth, the Preservation, are they not one of the magnificent entities you speak of? Is it not their strength that has sheltered Belobog this entire time?
The Preservation. Has the Preservation ever looked humanity in the eye? Nothing more than an arrogant delusion of the Architects. You will hear the real voice of magnificence, Bronya. Then you will understand my choice.
This lady's crazy.
Whoa, check this place out. Tables and sentry posts? There must have been Silvermane guards stationed here once.
If there were, they left a long time ago. There might be valuable information here. Shame we don't have time to look for it.
Me excusing hot women from crimes against humanity. Big booby, though. That's true. You can't really argue that. Ah, I can see.
Like another completely new monster.
Wait, who is this?
Considering where we are, it would be surprising if we didn't run into strange enemies
Hello?
I don't care how strange it is. It's blocking our way.
Look at
Let's
those
get it.
thighs. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna read this first. Unsent letter. Oh wait, I got an achievement. Activate 14 space anchors. Boop. Unsent letter. Recorded on the flimsy sheet of letter was the frigid cold and warmth from Belobog of days past. It is a remnant of the past and some sort of testimony. The ancient paper the letter was written on was already thin as a butterfly's wings, ready to crumble into dust at the slightest touch. Betty, I got Larry to make a wolf mane knee pad. Do remember to go to his house and get it off of him. He hurt his leg and can't go to the front lines anymore. Remember to take some gifts with you when you go, and remember to say thank you to him. Don't act like we have no manners in this family. I won't be able to come back for a long time. I was checking the fortifications in the trenches a few days ago and got injured. It's not a big deal, so don't tell Mom just yet. I don't want her to overthink things. I told her that I've been in the command center all this time. I was so busy for the past while and only got around to writing to you just now. Now I'm resting at the command center. Annie talked to me about how you've been lately. You are really doing so well. You stayed home to look after Mom and are managing your studies at the same time. That really is a lot of responsibility. As your older sister, I'm so sorry that I can't look after you when you need it most. I've seen so much death out here, so for the past while I've been thinking, well, it's not impossible that I might pass away myself. If that does happen, then our family is in your hands. Look after Mom and yourself. I left some money in the house with my savings from my previous job. I hid it in your wardrobe, in that spot. You know what I'm talking about. Don't be too hard on yourself if you want to buy something. I trust that you won't waste the money. Although I feel like I don't need to nag you again. But Betty, please don't get upset with Mom. She's just that kind of person, right? Just give in to her a little. Also, there's something I never told you. You see, I always felt you are my cutest and loveliest little sister, forever and ever. Your most beautiful and charming older sister, Lana. Yikes. You know she did. Nope, don't touch me, I'm reading. Collect 80 readable items in Belobog. Crystal Daily's sample article for the censorship office. A sample article delivered to the higher ranks of the Silvermane Guards for review in the early days of the Eternal Freeze. It contains a description of the heroism of the first Supreme Guardian, Elisa Rand. Fighting battles with her flaming lance. Good news at sunrise for the Soulwarm Festival. A decisive victory at the Snow Plains Warfront. There are now more things to celebrate for the people of Belobog this new year. News of victory from the Snow Plains Warfront outside of the forts reached us by dawn of the Soulwarm Festival. The city of Belobog is jubilant, and cheers can be heard throughout the day. It has been more than a score of years since the cruel and cunning aliens invaded, and the Soulwarm Festival celebrations are held every year through the war to maintain morale. The celebration this year must be the most elated in more than 20 years. You had to pull over? The Supreme Guardian, Elisa Rand, gave a personal command before the Soulwarm Festival that all Silvermane Guards would march outside and take formation on the Snow Plains, combating the main forces of the alien army. Rhonda Landau, the hero of our army, protected the gate together with the Amber and Torch brigades. They fought for 4 days and nights in the blizzard, never retreating even one step. For the first 4 days of the battle, the fighting was severe, and our army had suffered from not having the main troops on site. However, the enemy's relentless assault never shook our morale, and we continued to defend the pass. On the next day, Jaeger firmly carried out the battle plans previously set out by the Supreme Guardian and formed a vanguard division with the guerrilla fighters. launching a surprise attack on the enemy's right flank and creating an important opening for us. The Supreme Guardian, Elisa Rand, also attacked behind enemy lines with the Royal Guard and surrounded the enemy. On the dawn of the Soulworm Festival, our enemies successfully joined up and formally launched our counterattack. The Supreme Guardian, Elisa Rand, took to the front lines herself, spear in hand as she led the troops onward. Flames torched the sky everywhere she went. The amber tip of her spear stirred up the very blizzard, and it roared and boomed like thunder from the heavens. According to the Royal Guard members who survived the battlefield, the giant lance of the Supreme Guardian could even tear open the clouds and temporarily show the blue sky that we had not seen for decades. Other soldiers returning from the battlefield said they could feel an unstoppable force with them as they fought alongside Elisa Rand. Under the protection of such majestic powers, the soldiers could even block the enemy's blade strikes with their bare hands and suffer no injuries as a result. The Silvermane Guards attacked with all their might and fought until dawn yesterday and finished off all the enemies. The remains of the enemy forces fled northward over the Snow Plain, and the Supreme Guardian sent troops after them in pursuit. This engagement was an unprecedented battle at the Snow Plains, as well as an unprecedented victory. After this battle, the remaining troops of the aliens were on the brink of utter defeat. Belobog will certainly remain standing in the blizzard, and walk towards total victory with her people in the War of Preservation. Silvermane Guards review comments. No objections, but it would be better to remove my battalion number. Supreme Guardian review comments. Publication permitted. Anyway, how am I? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm approaching sleepy, but I do want to finish this this mission first. So I'm hanging in there.
You won't get away.
Ooh, she is beefy, huh?
Nothing can stop me.
Look at her. Whoa. God, her thighs. Someone got in a car accident right in front of you. Oh my goodness. Yikes. Well, good thing it wasn't you. Guardian Shadow. A shadow manifested by the power of a Stellaron, carrying out the Fragmentum's unceasing will to expand. A living being of energy born from the projection of the desires of sentient life forms into the Fragmentum, akin to a pearl created from a single grain of sand. This energy wanders around aimlessly, acting only when executing the will of its master. Oh my god, she's so hot.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Take this!
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Come one, come all.
The redemption.
Try that again!
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Huh? What? What'd you just do? Uh-oh. Ban. Whoever uses skills will be attacked one time. What? For how long?
You have the worst luck running
I guess
into
just
me.
a round, right? One turn, okay. Is it worth it though? Maybe. How bad's the attack? That's not too bad.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh shit.
One at a time.
Hold your breath.
Those who use basic she's just picking and choosing.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
What if I don't have enough skill points? Ow.
You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Try that again!
Stop!
Haven't learned your lesson.
Oh my god, he has to use his skill.
As you wish.
Fuck. March. Defend yourself.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Hey, Turnip.
Let's go.
Absolutely I will let you use your skill.
Take this! You won't get away!
Yeah? Yeah?
I have something for you.
Yeah!
This enemy is completely different. If I didn't know it was a product of the Fragmentum, I'd think we were fighting a human.
Why are you—
Unlike those random low-level fragmental
why are you
creations,
wet?
this one seems to have a mind of its own. It seems to be able to use complex tactics.
Look, Bronya and Cocolia's echoes. They must have come through here.
The voice is getting clearer.
That means we must be really close, right?
I sense that we're very near to the northern snow plains.
Oh boy, I'm reading.
Oh, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
Wait, what did I pick up? Hello? What? What did I pick up? Am I dumb? I don't know what I picked up. Well, okay.
This is where the first Guardian led the Silvermane Guards into battle. She made huge sacrifices for the sake of temporary respite. But the otherworldly Legion did not tire. She soon realized that flesh and blood could not contend with so ruthless an enemy. When all was nearly lost, she chose to set her sights on the Stellaron and made the first wish. As for what came later, you know as well as I.
So, the Eternal Freeze was a disaster brought about by a human wish?
Ironic, no? All the Stellaron did was answer humanity's call. And yet we kept its existence a closely guarded secret for centuries.
What do they wish for?
Even going so far as to attempt to use it to control the Stellaron. Woeful. Laughable.
It?
No, something created using otherworldly technology. An inhibitor that a corporation from the old world and the architects attempted to use to house the Stellaron. Oh, I know you have many questions, my daughter. Be patient. Soon you will have all the answers.
So kind of her to leave us. Little ghosts of lore. Puzzle. Oh, he's fast. Oh, he's fast. What? Ah, fuck.
Haven't learned your lesson. Be silent.
I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose?
Wow, you had to deal with the accident stuff this whole time? At least you're free now.
Take this! You won't get away!
One step closer to the stars.
Burn away! Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Fight to win.
You have the worst luck.
Yeah. Ow.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. You're annoying.
Jesus.
Haven't learned your lesson. As you wish.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
I have something for you.
Come on, come on.
Nice.
One step closer to the stars.
Pleasure.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
That's a big boy. Holy. Level 42.
Rules are made to be broken. You won't get away.
Holy shit. Hell
Each
yeah.
story in your own way. Looks good.
Defeat 60 enemies with physical break damage. Complete Magflow Link 10 times. It's almost midnight. God, I know. I'm trying to... I want to finish this before I have to go to bed. And midnight is like my bedtime. Ah! What the fuck was that? It's so big. Oh, nuh-uh. I can, like, come back here, right? Probably.
You're in the way. You won't get away. Your number is up.
Watch this!
Ah,
Take this.
you're fine.
Even a little strength comes in useful.
Oh, is that her? No, or is that another ghost?
That shadow of hers again. But Bronius isn't with her this time.
It's only a fragmentum illusion. It feels like this echo is different from the others before.
Intruders.
Huh? Did she just speak?
You cannot approach.
Not good. March, out the way!
The Stellaron.
Oh, okay.
Intruders.
Ooh, oh my god, I'm like literally fighting her. Oh, fuck.
Are you sure this isn't the real her?
They look like her, but fragmentum can be forgers. Bring her down!
Damn!
Nothing can stop me. As you wish.
God, she's so hot.
Is that all you got?
Her, like, thigh cut out or whatever.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Rules are made to be broken. Tremble before my power.
Ah!
You can't run.
It's literally, I'm attacking the icicle? Okay.
Be silent. You won't get away.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. I told ya I could fight.
I am a fan of Zettai Ryoki. What gave it away? Look,
Let's
I
go.
like shorts. I like shorts and I like high socks.
Take this! Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Freeze to death!
Jesus.
Witness the avalanche!
Haven't learned your lesson.
As you wish.
You have the worst luck, Runny Steve, right there while I give you a present.
Well, yeah, let's shield him again.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Sinners, ready yourself for the judgment of eternal winter.
Uh-oh. Ah!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Fuck her up, Himiko, please. Oh, thank God. Okay. That's pretty good.
Be silent.
Woohoo, Arlen!
All you got. Let me pay you back.
Yeah, get her, get her, get her!
You won't get away.
I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Does ice even affect her? Barely.
Batter up.
Yeah!
She disappeared.
Those stairs. It's the only way forward.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
This means that Bronya is up ahead. And so is the fate of the overworld and the underworld. It's all in our hands. Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid, but I don't. The only feeling I have is that none of this seems real.
Is this how trailblazing expeditions usually come to an end?
Not always. Sometimes it's a happier conclusion.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers, witnesses to part of a grander story. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world, but there are always times when we have no choice but to act.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections, but on second thought, not today. Adventuring with you guys by my side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.
Right on. But you can say whatever you like. A good adventure shouldn't be full of rules and regulations. Helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way.
This is the spirit of trailblazing. Oh. End of Eternal Freeze. The crew's journey in Eurilo 6 will soon come to an end. Venture into the land of winter, face the wrath of Cocolia head on, and defeat her evil schemes. I might swap March for Natasha. Because March's shield is coming in handy, but that's kind of it. And she's ice. Where Natasha will do more damage and she has healing. I think. Let's try that. Hopefully this isn't a huge mistake.
It's freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce.
Why am I not
The power
healed?
from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
Well, hold up. Can I heal somewhere? Hold on. Boop.
It's freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. The power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
What is this? It's scary.
It's like an insect trapped in amber.
I bet the Antimatter Legion forces never thought they'd be swallowed up by the Eternal Freeze when they invaded this world.
Haha.
Even in the ice, could these guys still be alive?
Is this how you were?
I don't remember. It's a blank canvas.
The frozen remains of Void Rangers are scattered along the mountain path. Even the ruthless Antimatter Legion is helpless against the might of the Eternal Freeze. The Void Ranger remains are preserved remarkably well in the ice. You can't help but wonder, perhaps March 7th is right. Either way, you think it's best not to unfreeze them.
Did the architects build this?
Oh.
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
Does it look like the palm of a huge hand to you?
Oh. So it does. Uh-oh.
If Cocolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage...
We have to save her. The underworld... No. The entire planet relies on her.
Sustenance anchor. Oh. There they are. Hello, ladies.
No. Do not resist, Bronya. Accept the common will.
No! I don't want this.
Look upon their promised future, Bronya. A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. A world where people no longer have to pray like prisoners for survival. A world that we can guard for all eternity. 700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly, believing that the radiance of human nature could shepherd us towards rejuvenation. And to what end? A crushing defeat. faced with irrefutable strength, is our first thought always to resist? To cover our ears instead of hearing the call? It is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature, so difficult to efface. Cast them aside. Break free of the chains that bind you. The Stellaron will lead humanity to evolve, and they will.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Oh.
Zila?
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
You wish. We're not going down before you do. Bronya! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details. But there are two things I do know. One, these guys have come through hell to get here, to seal this Stellaron thing. And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you. Do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
Belobog needs you, Bronya.
Zila. All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell.
It would be funny if you just sucked up the Stellaron and kept it in your body. Like, whoops, I have 2 of them now. Honestly, like, that could happen. I would fully, like, that feels like something the game would pull.
It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here. I want to witness your choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled. Until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. The subversion of the old order. And the welcoming of a new world. And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation, this was so tangible. I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you. Inevitably, the promised tomorrow will transpire. But if you were not there beside me to watch over that new world, then I would descend into torment. Bronya. Enduring torment. Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness. Bronya, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will. You have always, will always have a choice. As then, so now. Choose, my daughter.
Madam
Like,
Cocolia,
ma'am, you're crazy.
I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I am sorry, Mother. On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you. You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. Perhaps you're right. Desperation sheds a light on the darkest recesses of the heart. What about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on the front lines, in the underworld, in places you have overlooked. Our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization. Even if this world is doomed to fall apart, we should allow humanity to pave the way to its final outcome. Not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin. We are Guardians, Mother. Chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbiters. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god. I cannot let you.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Bronya. Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself from the shackles of your mind. You know what? You were supposed to be the mother of the new world.
The ground! It's shaking! What's happening?
That sign.
The fate of this city, of Belobog, is sealed. Its future will unfold in our hands. And you will become the foundation of the new world. You must break the old to build the new. The Supreme Guardian commands you! Rise, engine of creation!
Oh.
One of the architect's ancient machines! Watch out, all of you!
Uh-oh.
This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog.
Fight to win.
Holy fuck. Are you just chilling back there?
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
He's just chilling back there. What are you doing, bud?
Haven't learned your lesson. Be silent. You won't get away. Engine, break them!
Oh.
We have to stop it!
This is our chance.
Ow.
Fight to win.
Okay. Ooh, Arlen. Okay. Yeah.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold! You won't get away. Haven't learned your lesson.
Ooh, we still got some fight and boom.
You wish.
Okay, hold up.
How can we bring a giant like this down?
Let's make it quick.
Can Natasha go, please?
Take this!
I'm fine.
That was not a lot.
Thank you. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much better. Come one, come all. You won't get away.
Ooh, that was fast. Decaying Shadow has 9. What? Has 9 stacks of Gauge Recollection. Loses 1 stack after being hit. What? Sorry, what do you have?
You're in bad shape. Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Yeah, there's no guard option. Whoa. Wait, what? What hit it?
Himeko! It's Himeko!
Oh shit!
Hello? Can you hear me? Gosh, the signal's terrible. Himeko! You finally spared a thought for us.
What are you talking about? Weldon, I've been up on the thing you the time. You've got quite the trailblazing mission on your hands. So, how did that guy work? Or, importantly, how do you stop him from working? Over to you guys, I guess.
Oh shit, it's Mirror's Edge. She's got a gun?
Grab hold of me!
Shadow of a Colossus. Oh, everyone's helping! Oh my goodness.
Behold, the power granted by them!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Listen to the power surge! Sing! The Stellaron's promise is the only hope for this world. Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world!
Holy shit. Wait, it's just me?
Rules are made to be.
What happened to my friends? Uh-oh.
Stay alert.
Ow.
Let's go.
Let's make it quick.
Rules are made to be broken.
I don't feel too good about this.
Take this!
humanity. So weak and foolish. Always overestimating their abilities. Let me bestow upon you despair!
Holy fuck. Nah, I'm gonna like absorb that shit, right? I'm gonna suck it up and become ice.
Is this the universe? But I was fighting Cocolia. Why am I here? The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze. Could it be?
Can't believe you've been playing for over 3 hours. Charlie, I streamed for like 7 hours the other day. But yeah, 3 is above
We've
average.
transferred the residents to the outer municipal districts for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters. But I...
Go on, Gepard.
I'm not sure that they're dead. I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
I know well the consequences, Gepard. You may leave.
This is so cool.
Why do you hesitate, Cocolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors, their unfinished research. We can finally see them come to fruition. Give me some soldiers and I'll locate this.
Oh, keep talking. Oopsie.
Madam Cocolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see,
Look at her
ears that do
ass.
not hear.
Man. Oh.
Feast on their willful
Hi,
ignorance.
Seer.
Absolve them of their stupidity and
Welcome.
fear.
Spoilers for Honkai. I'm playing, or Star Rail. I'm wrapping up the Eurilo 6
Mother, I still
mission
don't
and
understand.
stuff.
The fragmentum
Seer, I would shout you out, but if I
spread to the
do that, my entire
How
stream
will those below
crashes.
ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. These are the choices we make, Bronya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose. You, me, and every Silvermane guard in the city, all of us must carry out a higher mission. There will come a day when you must make your own choice. Do you understand?
Higher mission?
I'm genuinely shocked you're still streaming at this hour. I know. I usually go to bed at midnight, but I'm like at the end of the fucking story and I need to finish it. It's killing me. Look at that kid just floating. You good? Something's wrong here.
city is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation is fading. We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all.
Is this the kid talking? This is not what the preservation would have wanted.
Ah, a believer, I see. The Fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith nor wealth left for our successors. Only despair. To see the home we vowed to preserve wither away. That in itself is torture. Not to mention the haunting whisper of temptation. The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence. It is only a matter of time before the Amber Lord forsakes us.
Then let others carry on the will of the preservation.
You.
I'll do it.
You are but a stranger to us. And yet you seek to bond your destiny to ours. So be it. What is there to lose when so much has already been lost? Touch the light of the Amber, Trailblazer. See if your will can attract their gaze.
God, this is so cool. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, the little smile. Oh my god. That's not a baseball bat anymore. Oh, this is so cool.
Preservation has made its choice. Nothing of the pride of this world. Nothing of the wait for its final end. Even if we are doomed to destruction, we will go bravely, walking hand in hand into the darkness.
No, that won't come to pass while we're around.
To brave new world. Stay alert.
Holy shit. Wait, this song is so good too. An ally is currently being locked on. What? I have a oh, now I can defend. The new skill can taunt enemies and draw attacks from Cocolia.
Defend the weak.
Oh! Cool. I think I picked myself to defend. That's okay.
Got him.
It was really cool.
Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Here comes the medicine.
Oh my god, this rules! This is so cool!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Oof. Oh, okay. She defended. Magma Will is accumulated when I'm attacked. Consume 4 stacks of Magma Will to use enhanced basic attack. Oh.
As you wish.
All better now?
I'm fine. Thank you. Come on.
The Engine of Creation is activated. Use it to destroy Lance of the Eternal Freeze.
You won't get away. Time to go.
Holy shit! An ally target's action can charge the Engine of Creation to unleash Preservation Creation's wrath.
Go on the offensive.
Okay, sure.
Fight to win.
You still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze.
What? What is this?
Flaming lance. Forward. Lance at the ready.
Hee 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 hee.
Fracture. Haven't learned your lesson. Be silent.
Oh, I can do my thing. Punch it. I can use punch with giant robot attack. Very cool.
The Stellaron changes everything.
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
I'm fine. Thank you.
I do wish they had more than one line for their ultimate. It does get a little old.
I'm on guard.
Okay, I'm gonna defend. Only me? Does it defend everyone? Defense. Increases the Trailblazer's damage reduction by 44%. Gains 1 stack of Magma Will. With a 100% base chance to taunt all enemies for 1 turn.
Defend the weak.
Cool.
Time for the old world.
That's so cool. Ah!
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Oh, yeah, boy.
Your number is up. As you wish.
Savor the vigor.
If I wasn't awake before, right? I'm like wide awake now. Oh god, what the fuck?
Engulf the past. Like lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward. Haven't learned your lesson. Be silent. Time for a detailed overhaul. Not one, hold on. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
The power of the Stellaron is with me! You are but cinders of the old world, soon to become ashes! Be the architect of a new world!
Oh fuck!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
This rules!
I'm fine. Think naughty children? Don't listen. Nap time. I'm on guard.
I feel like I'm playing a Sonic game with this music.
As you wish. Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold! You won't get away. Time to go on the offensive. Indestructible. Be silent.
Time for you're in bad shape.
Oh.
This Stellaron, harnessed us the future. It will engulf everything!
It's over.
Dude, she vaporized in front of her.
Mother.
Oh my god.
Did you wake up from that dream?
That was so cool!
Wow. That was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But, what are we gonna do with the Stellaron? It's usually Mr. Yang who handles it.
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
How?
Nice!
How did they do it?
This world is basically over, right?
Explain!
The storm still rages on. Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the eternal freeze will slowly recede. Fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore, but nor will it disappear. Eurilo 6 has a chance to return to life. But it will take time.
Yeah, her mom like just exploded. And March is like, so anyway.
will depend on the efforts of the people here.
Thank you. All of you.
Oh my god, I can't think of anything funny to say. What do you want to do now?
This victory is only the beginning for Belobog. There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this.
Tell everyone the truth.
Can I really do that? Tell everyone about Mother's true motives? About a lie perpetrated for 700 years?
No. No. No way.
Seele.
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way. In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie, but it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Mother died to preserve Belobog.
What?
The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it. And yet, she decided to challenge its power, a power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city. From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
It keeps the hope of preservation alive, at least.
It's logical, and hard to disprove.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
Maybe we include some of the cool stuff we did?
Sorry. I'll be sure to make it up to you. For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Seele. Please, protect this secret with me till the end of our lives.
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld.
How did they, like, capture the Stellaron?
Seele, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed? And tell them the blockade will soon be over, and they will breathe freely again soon.
Of course. Leave it to me. Nat's probably getting anxious about the delay.
While you do that, I'll head back to the administrative district. I need to tell Jabbar and serve.
Are you okay?
Oh?
What's wrong, Bronya? Do you feel sick?
I'm fine. I need to hurry.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think of something. You, help me out here.
Seele, take Bronya back with you.
Right. I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. I might be an underworlder, but at least I don't stand out as much as you guys. That's settled then. I'll leave Nat to you. Remember to keep the secret. For Brun... No. For Belobog's sake.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip the story.
I saw Qlipoth the Preservation.
You drew the Amber Lord's gaze? Right at that moment? That's too much of a coincidence.
She probably doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. Something similar happened when we faced the Doomsday Beast on the space station. Remember that glance from Nanook? Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the destruction. But now it seems to be more than that. We might need to speak with Mr. Yang to understand what's going on. Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt Himiko and Mr. Yang while they're dealing with the Stellaron. Let's talk once we're back on the Express.
You're right. We need to finish what we started. Let's hurry up and find Natasha.
Holy moly. Tread on a brand new path. Preservation. I can change my paths? Oh. Open the character screen to change their path. Whoa. Cool. Okay. Get me out of here. Oh my goodness. Woo! I'll change my shit later. I'm going to sleep. Dude, that was so cool. That fucking battle and the music. Oh my god, it was so cool. I'm gonna start binging this soundtrack. Oh my goodness. Oh, thanks for sticking through it with me, y'all. For anyone sticking around, I'm gonna raid Ivlis. Ivlis is a devil VTuber, and they are currently doing coffee doodles, so if you send them a coffee, they will draw you stuff. I'll see y'all maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yeah. Alright, bye-bye. Good night.